Hey, Retcon Raider here, just throwing together my usual end-of-month video, so I can let you all know how things have been going with the channel. Honestly, it feels like August just flew by, but with the month coming to a close, I've now been at this for over 4 months. Things have continued to slow down a bit since June, but they're still moving along nicely. All told, this month I've gained about 28,000 views and 200 more subscribers. I know that's not much compared to better established channels, but for a newbie like me, I think that's not bad at all. Now, I went into August with a couple of basic goals, so let's see how I did. First, I wanted to get myself set up with a proper outro and end slate, and obviously that didn't end up happening. Well, why not? The explanation is actually pretty simple. I just got carried away with some other aspects of the channel. You see, my other goal this month was to put out at least 4 videos a week so I could get used to maintaining a steady release schedule. And at least in that regard, mission accomplished. Looking back on the past month, it appears that I've actually posted 26 videos, which breaks down to about 6 videos a week, well over my initial goal. Of course, making all those videos didn't come without a cost attached. My overly ambitious recording and editing schedule didn't really leave me much time for anything else, and at least some of those videos I put out had little mistakes in them that I would have probably caught if I'd been taking a bit more time with them. Still, I am glad to set a new personal record for monthly uploads, and I'll see if I can maintain similar numbers going into September, though I might slack off a bit now and then just so I have time for other things. But I'll admit it's gotten to the point where I'm so used to making these videos in my spare time that I feel kind of weird when I'm not working on a video. It helps that there have been so many great games and great new projects popping up lately, and it looks like September is going to have at least a few more to offer. I've just gotten both War of the Chosen as well as the early access version of Sunless Skies. And over the next few weeks, I'll also be getting other great games like Original Sin 2, the new Underrail expansion, and the early access demo for Stygian, Reign of the Old Ones. And I'm sure there's at least a few other games that I'm forgetting to mention. Now, if only I could actually find the time to sit down and play all of these games. But it's not like all that work hasn't paid off. The channel's still growing, and I did finally get that first check from YouTube. Like I said last time, it's not a particularly large check, but it helps offset some of the equipment costs that I've been putting towards improving the channel. In July, I focused on upgrading my microphone, and I like to think it had some tangible impact on my audio quality. So in August, I ended up dropping $100 on upgrading my headphones as well. It's something I've been meaning to do for a while, but it was a relatively low priority until my old gaming headphones spontaneously disintegrated. Since I can't really do audio editing without a proper set of headphones, I finally went out and picked up my first set of studio headphones. They're actually a lot better than the old ones that I used for gaming, but it has taken some getting used to. Things really do sound a bit different on the new headphones, and that has led to some inconsistent audio while I've been trying to break them in. So, now that we've talked about what happened in August, let's talk about what's going to happen in September. To be honest, I don't think I have anything particularly ambitious planned this time around. I haven't had a great track record with meeting most of the goals I've set for myself anyway, but like I said a moment ago, I'm at least going to try to maintain my current level of output, with about 5 or 6 videos each week. I'll be continuing my ongoing series about Battle Brothers and my new series about War of the Chosen, which I've been having a lot of fun with, as well as my series about Van Buren and the Fallout universe in general. And the rest of my available slots will be going towards talking about other strategy and role-playing games that happen to catch my eye. I'm still working on getting some basic stuff like music tracks and custom art, but you know the drill. I've currently allocated about $0 to that sort of thing, so I'm still in talks with some of my friends about seeing what they can put together on that kind of modest budget. But for the most part, I'm just going to keep working at honing my skills. I may not be improving my audio or video editing technique as dramatically as I was during that first month or two, but I like to think I'm still learning a few new things here and there. hopefully you'll keep seeing some incremental signs of improvement. And hey, I guess that's about it. All that's left is to give a big shout out to you, my viewers. Thanks a lot for your support. It's what keeps me going with all this. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or criticisms you'd like to share with me, feel free to do so in the comment section below. I promise I'll read every one of them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got another long night of editing ahead of me if I want my next batch of videos to be ready in time. So, for now, this is Retcon Raider, signing off. Thanks for listening. Oh, and remember, if you need to contact me for any reason, just leave a comment on one of my videos, or feel free to use my official email address. Link is in the description.